Well, good Tuesday morning, everybody, and happy Veterans Day to all of our servicemen and women out there, both past and present. Thank you so much for your service to our country and our United States military. We really appreciate it. And I tell you what, a lot of activities going on today. Bundle up. It is cold out there this morning. It's going to be a cold day ahead of us today, but I tell you what, a very cool picture this morning, just around 7 o'clock this morning as I'm recording this. This is Grand Island. This is from the Viera Wireless Business Tower, looking towards the southwest, towards the Hy-Vee parking lot there. Old Glory waving with the blustery winds out there this morning. An absolutely beautiful sight, and of course, just in the background there, you can also see the flag at Perkins flying high as well. But that is a beautiful sight out there on this Veterans Day with a lot of clear skies this morning. We're going to see a lot of sunshine through the day today, but it's going to be cold and blustery. It's cold and blustery this morning. Wind chills are below zero, and it's not going to improve much today. We will see a little bit more cloud cover out towards the west. I would say mostly sunny to partly cloudy in central Nebraska, partly to mostly cloudy out west, mostly sunny out towards the east. Heading into tonight, we see those clouds thicken up, maybe some flurries in southwest Nebraska, and it remains cold and blustery, probably a little colder tomorrow night, or tonight I should say, compared to what we have out there this morning. Lows will be down into the single digits for many folks, and those wind chills once again below zero. And then tomorrow, not much recovery, a very similar day temperature-wise, some thicker clouds, I think, especially south of the interstate. Mostly cloudy skies, a little more sunshine farther north. Hopefully we'll break out of this soon. We'll talk a little bit more about that. And well, at least there's no snow in the forecast here. I don't know why I had that graphic up, but no snow like what we had yesterday evening across the area where we saw no more than a ½ inch of snowfall, but still kind of cool to see the first snow, but it did cause some problems with visibilities and even a few slick spots. There was even, unfortunately, one fatality out there on the roads last night. Well, temperatures for today, mid-teens to lower 20s, not going to be overly pleasant up north, and the winds are going to make it feel just that much colder. Out west, low to mid-20s for highs, some thicker clouds, but the wind should be a little bit lighter, although still breezy out in the western part of the viewing area. As you go farther east, the winds will be stronger today. We're looking at low to mid-20s in south central Nebraska, mid to upper and even 20s and even lower 30s in northern portions of Kansas. And then I think the winds will likely be strongest in the eastern part of the viewing area as we see mid to upper 20s for highs this afternoon. And we do have, unfortunately, some playoff football going on in the 8-man ranks today, later on this afternoon, and the evening hours. And this is not a good football day at all for the players or for the fans out there. Temperatures starting off around 20 up in Creighton, up in Knox County, as Elm Creek takes on Creighton. There'll be 15 by the end of the game, and the winds will be very blustery just to make it feel that much colder out there. We have a game in Class D2 up in Custer County. It's kind of a rivalry game here between Sandhills Thedford and Anselmo Myrna. That's a 5 o'clock kickoff, 15 to start off, 11 by the end of the game. It's almost laughable how cold that's going to be with those wind chills down in the single digits to near zero during the game. It will not be pleasant at all. And in the Class D1 ranks, again, this is in the Eastern Division here. We got Bruning, Davenport, Shickley taking on Heartland. The game there in Henderson, a 6 o'clock kickoff, and it'll be in the upper teens with those blustery winds continuing. So not pleasant for games, not pleasant just in the 7-day forecast at all. We get back at least into the 30s by Friday, maybe a few flurries flying. A little bit better chance of some light snowfall coming in late Friday night through Saturday night. Temperatures in the lower 30s. We'll be low 30s again on Sunday for highs, and then maybe back into the mid and upper 30s by Monday. And there's hope now from some of the latest forecast models that this cold trend may want to break a little bit earlier than I was anticipating, and we may try to work back into the 40s and 50s next week. That's not a guarantee, but maybe something to hopefully look forward to next week. But as of right now, the next 7 days do not look nice at all. But hey, it's here, and I guess we just have to deal with it. So there's your forecast for today. Until next time, have a great Tuesday and happy Veterans Day once again.